This month, we are at the Cypress on the Lake, one of the most luxurious condo complexes, and got a special treat. We are touring the junior penthouse. It's pretty cool. We also have a special guest, Nick and Tammy Sutter with MHQ. So without further ado, let's get our fannies up there. And welcome back. It is the holiday season, my favorite season here at the lake.
Mine too.
I don't know, I like summer too. So many good seasons. Anyways, and we have a special guest today, Nick and Tammy Sutter with MHQ Financial here at Lake of the Ozarks. I know we talk a lot about real estate here on this show, and not only is it important to see the homes, but to talk about lending. And everyone wants to know what is happening in lending and that interest rate this year. So tell us a bit about yourselves.
Well, I'm Tammy and my husband Nick. We've been here at the lake doing mortgage financing for over 24 years, coming up on 25. We love living here. We've been here for 26 years. We've raised our family, and it's been wonderful.
Yeah.
We love it.
Yeah.
We love it.
And they are two of the best lenders here at the lake. So.
We love what we do. We love working with our clients, getting them in their first home, second home, investment properties.
Yeah.
You name it, we can do it. So
yeah,
we love
very
it.
Very cool. And then Mr. Nick over here.
Yeah, all about rates, right? All about rates.
Oh, yeah.
We just heard the Fed raised rates 0.5%, and that's going to end the year.
So what will rates end at the end of the year?
Mortgage rates are actually now starting to come down.
Oh.
Believe it or not, you're going to start to slowly see fixed rates coming down, even though the Fed's going to raise rates again in probably January and maybe one more time in February.
How does that work? So the Fed's raising it, but you're seeing it come down?
Yeah, mortgage rates are mortgage-backed securities. The Fed doesn't control mortgage rates. They control prime rate, discount rate. It's what businesses loan.
Okay.
And not to bore you too much, but basically mortgage rates are about 6 months ahead of what the Fed's doing. So you'll see come midsummer, you're probably going to start hearing talk about Federal Reserve cutting rates because we're going to be in a slight recession. And again, we're already anticipating that. That's why you're seeing mortgage rates come down. Our rates are basically about inflation. You kind of can see, ironically, if you looked at the gas pumps lately, we've dropped pretty quick. I've dropped pretty substantial, and so have mortgage rates. We've actually we're down about 0.5% since the 1st of November.
Okay.
So if you're a consumer, I'm not saying stare at the gas pumps, but kind of ironically, if you keep on seeing those prices come down, rates are coming down.
I never knew that.
Long story short, 2023 should be, we should be, in the forecast, we're going to be, primary homes going to be close to 5%.
Oh, wow.
Which is a pretty big, the end of summer, we were in the sevens.
I was going to
Almost
say.
close
So
to eight.
it's a
Yeah.
huge change. And again, getting for buyers, now's the time to buy now, because anybody who does a loan today, the next 12 to 18 months, you're going to be refinancing. Mm-hmm. So if you get in there today, you're going to have more selection possibly of a home or less people competing for that house.
Yeah.
As soon as spring comes around and people that so-called missed the boat, thinking the rates, they're going to be back in the market. And now you're going to have, instead of 5 people fighting for the home, you'll have, like we did last year, we'll have 25.
Yeah, that's what I've been mentioning to a lot of my buyers or those that are a little nervous about the interest rate. Same thing you just said. Purchase now. Those that are, again, nervous about the rate, they're not looking to buy. And so when it does come back down, you've missed that boat. Now you're in multiple offers again and you're competing.
Yeah,
so,
and
wow.
there's also, in this market right now, it's somewhat buyer's market because there's time of the year it is, you can get the seller possibly to contribute and pay what's called for a buy down, 2-1 buy down. It's we do a 30-year fixed mortgage, and not to overcomplicate it, basically the seller is paying your first year your rate 2% lower. So your payment is drastically, if rates are at today 6%, your first year payment is based upon 4%.
Oh.
Which is
So that
huge.
gives you a full year, actually gives you 2 years to refinance, wait for the rates to come down.
So how would that work on a 2-1 buy down? Let's say I'm purchasing a $250,000 house and Tammy's the seller. So I'm buying it, she's the seller. What does that mean?
You're going to want to estimate about 2% of the sales price to be applied towards
Okay.
the buy down.
So 5,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, on $250,000.
Okay.
So that's a good estimate, is
Okay.
2% of the sales price to put into what's called an escrow account buy down.
Okay.
That's all that money is there for, is just to use for your payment.
Oh.
For the interest,
I see.
the lower
Yeah.
of the interest.
I mean, for the seller, it's another way. It's like seller paying closing cost. It's
Okay.
if the price is $250 and they got to contribute $5,000, they're going to net $245.
Okay.
So you could work it into the price. I mean, they could list it for $255. $5,000 concession for the buy down, and they're still getting their $250.
What happens at the end of, let's say I refi it in a year and a half and I haven't used the whole 5,000 from escrow. Would I get it back on the refi if I'm the buyer?
That's going to be
Yeah.
applied towards the principal balance,
Oh.
whatever is left over.
And
Okay.
that's what it's a great program right now, because I mean, very highly good chance that in a year's time they're going to refi.
Yeah.
So you got that second year money sitting there that's basically going to theoretically pay for your refinance.
Okay.
So it's kind of
Yeah.
a neat thing.
So you said interest rates currently, again, we're December heading into January. They're running about 6.5 on the primary.
Primary
If it's
home.
your primary home.
Primary home.
They're I would say more like around 6% right now. They've really
Oh.
On a
They've-
primary
they've-
home again with good scores, we're approaching 6%
Okay.
as of this
Okay.
area.
And then a lot of our viewers are second home or investors. What are you seeing on rates for second homeowners or investment property? Does it change? Is it a different rate for those two?
Not ballpark about 1.25% higher
Okay.
In the primary home.
than
Than a primary
yeah.
home. So if a primary is running 6, if I'm buying a second home here at Lake of the Ozarks, I should ballpark. Again, this could change as you're seeing it.
On a fixed rate, they're
Okay.
it's close to 7.
So any other tips and tricks for a home buyer, whether they're purchasing their first home, their 20th home, this is their second home, vacation home, what great tips and tricks might you have for them?
The best thing I recommend is definitely coming in to get pre-approved.
I would agree
You
with
know,
that.
you don't know exactly what you're going to qualify for.
Yeah.
Make sure that what you're coming in with, your income, your employment history, where your assets are coming, your down payment is coming from,
Okay.
is something that we can use.
Yeah.
And that's one thing that we find is not everyone thinks that they qualify, but they don't, based upon what we're able to use in the loan process.
Yeah.
The documentation part of it.
Yeah.
So definitely highly recommend coming and speaking with us.
It's like last year we had so many buyers, not enough homes. It's going to be the same thing.
Oh, it's
got
definitely
you got
gonna
to
be the
compete with
same
the
thing.
cash offer.
Yeah.
And if we approve you and say you've got a loan, I mean, to me it's a cash offer.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the same thing.
I just had a text from a client last night. There is nothing to buy. Well, it's December.
Yeah. So it's 2023 should be another good year for real estate.
I think so too.
It's a great time to buy this time of year also because you can get everything all ready.
You can.
All ready to go for the
Yeah.
springtime, and
Yeah.
there's no
don't feel so
waiting.
rushed.
You can enjoy it.
Yeah.
And exactly, not be rushed.
Yeah, I would agree there. So, because we get into January and February, inventory will probably stay a little bit low, depending on weather. If we get a lot of snow or ice, inventory will stay down. If it's some of those years, we've had 60, 70 a lot of the days, you'll see inventory come back up. But
Yeah, we boat ride in January, February for it. And there
I'll
was-
call you on 70-degree days.
Yeah, we're out there. We're out there. But there's been
You'll
time,
see us. You'll see us out on the water.
2 years ago, the ice was out there in February.
Oh.
It slowed.
Yeah.
There was a week of it's like the phone didn't check, make sure the phone worked.
Yeah. Tammy, is it plugged in?
Yeah. Hey, weather is usually around. I always tell customers, I said usually around Valentine's
Valentine's
weekend.
Day.
That next weekend, all the boat shows are done. People come down here, and it seems like all of a sudden, boom.
I know, it's
Mad rush,
crazy.
yeah.
Yeah. All right, and wrapping up, let's do some fun questions.
You got
How do you
it.
feel about questions?
I love questions.
What's this year's tax return? No. Easier ones. What is your 2023 New Year's resolution?
My 2023 resolution would be to actually get out on the water myself and enjoy more of the water sports.
You should.
I'm the mom, always, overseeing everything.
Yep.
I want to be the one that actually gets out in the water and actually
Yeah.
rides the sea-doos, does the wake surfing, that kind of thing.
Very
so
cool.
that's what I'm going to really try
I'm
for.
going to remind you of that.
Yeah. Okay, I'll bring you out with me.
Okay, perfect.
I'll go in that line. I'll say for 2023, I want to do a successful 360 on the wake surf.
No
you go.
way.
Yeah.
Okay, get the girls to video that. I want to see that. Okay, let's see. What was your favorite part of 2022?
Got to spend more time with our family, our son and our daughters, and was able to actually do more family outings, the 5 of us.
Oh,
so
good.
that was nice.
Yeah.
That was nice.
Okay, let's see. One more question. I got to make it a good one. What are you most looking forward to in 2023 or most excited about for 2023?
Oh gosh.
I'll let you answer that one.
I like to stump you.
I'm ready for 2023 just to keep continuing what I did in 2022.
Cool.
I just want to, live life to the fullest
Yeah.
and be healthy, my family healthy, and trying to just make as many memories as we can while my kids are around and I can still do so.
Yeah.
So
I hear they're going to Florida. I'm gonna chat
that's
to
what
them
they
about
think
that.
they are.
Girls, talk to you
What
about
about you?
So, well, thank you guys so much for joining me. I know you're busy and it's the holiday
Appreciate it.
season. So,
Thank you.
yeah. And for our viewers at home, if they want to get a hold of you, how would they do so?
You can give us a call. Our office number is 573-302-9990. We are located off of Osage Beach Parkway, right next to Andy's Frozen Custard. Give us a call. We're here to help you and make this whole purchase and closing process as smooth as possible.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys again, and happy holiday season to you too. And we'll be seeing more of them throughout the year. So I know interest rates are so exciting to talk about, but everybody wants to talk about them all the time.
They're coming down.
But all right. Well, next we are going to tour this gorgeous condo that we're in here at Cypress on the Lake. So let's get to it. All right, guys, today is your lucky day. We are scoping out Unit 8F here at Cypress on the Lake. It is one of the baddest units here at Lake of the Ozarks. We call it the Junior Penthouse. Let's go check it out. The kitchen in here was custom built, complete with custom cabinets, of course, quartz countertops, the stove is gas, and the hood on the range was actually custom built. The appliances are Thermador Sub-Zero. What's not to like? The unit features 3 bedrooms and 3 full baths. I'm actually standing in the master bedroom right now, but the coolest part is in the bathroom. Let's go scope out that shower. Custom tile, trench drains, and the thermostat is digital, so you can turn it on simply by your phone, check the water temp, and check out that lighting. Oh, I think I'd just camp out in the bathroom. Literally, the best part about this unit is this outdoor patio, terrace, whatever you want to call it. It is huge. It is 2,100 square feet. And again, they spared no expense, no attention to detail was missed. I'm standing under the electric pergola, features custom LED lights. The tile is suspended. The watering system is programmable. There are gas hookups for your gas range, fireplace, you name it. As always, I'm Jessica Bruce with the J. Bruce Real Estate team. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this very cold, wintry day. If you're looking to buy or sell, give us a call, visit us on our website. Special thanks to Nick and Tammy with MHQ for joining me, and we'll see you next month on J. Bruce's Real Estate Rundown.